So picture this, you're in a high-stakes poker game, and the narcissist is laying down their cards, making all these grand promises, and just try to dazzle you with their charm. But here's the catch. The narcissistic negotiations are not about, fairness or genuine concern for your well-being. Oh, no. It's all about the narcissist's self-interest and, just craving for control. Narcissists would dangle little shiny carrots in front of you, and they're going to be like, huge car salesmen, but they're trying to sell you a lemon with just a coat of wax that just can't hide the rust that's underneath, the rot that exists in their soul and their being. Or they're like, snake oil salesmen just peddling their mediocre elixir that promises to cure all your woes, but only leaves your wallet empty and rash and maybe some indigestion and diarrhea. There's nothing good there. There's nothing real. And beware, because their promises, they're like empty. There's nothing there. It's like a convenience store with empty shelves. And they're masters of manipulation and deception. It may feel like a store that's fully stocked, but there's nothing in there. And their ultimate goal is to gain power over you. In this twisted dance of give and take, narcissists engage in a dangerous tit-for-tat game. They'll pretend to offer you something in return for what they want from you, but remember, their offers are not genuine, and their acts of consideration are just calculated moves of narcissistic manipulation and control. And at the end of the game, they've stolen your wallet and pretty much your entire identity. Because after some time with a narcissist, it's just like, the first question most people ask is, who am I really? They steal our identity. So when faced with narcissistic negotiation tactics, approach it with a skeptical eye, a very skeptical eye. There's a reason why the CIA or the FBI doesn't negotiate with terrorists. One, doing so will encourage them and leave you vulnerable to, further attacks. And two, you can't really trust them, because the second you trust them, they just pull the rug out from under you. And all of a sudden you're just lying on your back, looking up at the sky going, how did I get here? How did I not see that coming? Right? You're not a pawn in their game of manipulation. You hold the power to see through their deceptive moves and make choices that truly serve your own well-being. Now we're going to keep moving forward. In this part of the video, what I'm going to do is unveil more strategies to negotiate with narcissists. So stay tuned for that, and remember to like and follow my page. That's if you haven't already. So when the narcissist pulls out their victim card and tries to lure you in with their slick negotiation tactics, it's crucial to stay true to yourself and keep your well-being front and center. You are not here to play their manipulative games. No, you're here to shine like a star that you are. Remember, narcissists' attempts to paint themselves as a victim or sweet-talk you with empty promises are just smoke and mirrors. They're not real. There's always something in their sleeve. Tons of stuff there. They're never genuine. It's just narcissistic tactics distracting you from your own needs and your own priorities. Them playing this game so you set your needs aside and take over for them. It's a raw deal. Don't take it. It's not a good deal. I don't know. Because you're smarter than that. You're going to see through this narcissistic charade and stand firm and say no when it's necessary. Surround yourself with like a dream team of just healthy relationships where mutual respect, empathy, and understanding are true VIPs. People that help you see what's real and what's an illusion. Because when you've been blinded by a narcissist, sometimes you need, a seeing stick, and that could be a friend with two working eyes. These relationships, these good relationships, these are the ones that honor your boundaries and give you like that red velvet rope feeling, give you guidance down the red carpet so you know exactly where to go. Your boundaries deserve to be acknowledged and respected, just like you deserve to be in the spotlight for a change. All right. Narcissists are so sneaky. They're sneaky little mofos. They're modern day gods of manipulation. They're little Lokis. They're like, they just study their victims with like precision, just eyeing their prey, looking for their weaknesses. Narcissists carefully analyze the people around them, searching for their vulnerabilities or weaknesses. Narcissists, they're constantly on the lookout for those they can exploit, control, and manipulate. And guess what? You're not alone in their sights. No. They've got a whole entourage of enablers and codependent individuals underneath their spell. All their little flying monkeys that they create, all of them just, have these easily manipulative brains. And the narcissist went in there and tinkered with them all and created this army of lies, an army of brainwashed, zombie people. Those aren't your friends. It's fine. Narcissists play this, the game of life as a twisted game of chess, moving their pawns around strategically to ensure that they have a steady stream of people at their disposal. Everyone's a pawn to them. Narcissists just know how to exploit everyone's vulnerabilities and needs, pulling all the strings like just master puppeteers, controlling the puppet show, the entire puppet show, the stage, the act, the sets, everything. And you can only watch the puppet show from one angle. Because if you move around to the side and you see all the maneuvering, all of a sudden, the illusion just disappears. It's like they've got this magical genie power, and everyone that's, trapped in their unsuspecting little twisted lantern of manipulation, what they do is they can only grant wishes that serve their own selfish desires. Everyone else's needs and desires, they don't exist, do they? But fear not. We can shield ourselves from the manipulative tactics of these narcissistic demigods. By recognizing their patterns, understanding their game, and surrounding ourselves with just a mighty tribe of supportive allies, we can break free from their clutches and reclaim our power. All right, it's time for the next part of this epic tale on narcissistic survival strategies. Remember to like, share, follow me, help spread the word. Here we go. We're going to keep going. These smooth-talking narcissists are like, Jedi masters using mind tricks to control your thoughts. They're the Obi-Wans of manipulation, waving their invisible lightsaber and convincing you to do their bidding. Whether it's a co-parenting situation with a narcissist or you're going through a divorce, these negotiation tactics come out to play. Narcissists make you believe that they're willing to give you what you need, but beware, just like those mythical sirens that, lured sailors to their doom, these promises may be nothing more than a trap to keep you under their control. So, you're going to become a warrior of narcissism. When faced with these tempting little offers, channel your inner Hercules. Evaluate these negotiations with a very critical eye, and don't let their promises blind you to the truth. Stand firm in your boundaries and prioritize your well-being above all else. All right, let's unravel the cunning tactics of narcissists a little bit more. Picture this. You're standing on the grand stage of a play, and you're surrounded by characters and all these plots that, mirror the complexities of life. The narcissist. It's like the manipulative little Moriarty character from Sherlock Holmes that weaves just a web of deceit using words as weapons. The narcissist will promise you the moon and the stars like Romeo, declaring his love for Juliet underneath the balcony. It'll be with that much drama and that much passion. But it's all a lie. It's all a facade. It's all an illusion. There's nothing there. It's two-dimensional. And just like the ill-fated lovers, Romeo and Juliet, the narcissist's promises are fleeting moments of passion that are destined to end in tragedy. Even if it feels like they believe it in the moment and they're really, really convincing, with the moment changes, so does them. The wind changes directions and so do they. And they don't feel like you can be able to hold themselves to a promise they made, an hour ago or 3 weeks ago or a year ago. That was a different time. That was a different them. Right now, this is me. It's like, that's it. They switch. It's like, who are they? Who are these people? They just, bam. I don't know. Well, instead of Romeo and Juliet, think about it more like Hamlet and the way he questions intentions. Don't be swayed by, sweet little speeches, for they're just hollow little witches' prophecies, like in Macbeth. So hold on to your truth. Like, the steadfast Portia and the Merchant of Venice. And don't let their empty promises lead you astray. Okay, so stay tuned, because in this next act, we're going to dive deeper into narcissistic manipulations and arm ourselves with even more wisdom. Remember, you are the protagonist of your own story, so you get to write the ending and fill it with strength and resilience and triumph. And click the link in the descriptions to see an Recovery Mastermind, and after the link, you'll have a chance to book a one-on-one session with me. So picture yourself in the midst of, a Hollywood comedy where a narcissist is playing the role of the shameless trickster with just insatiable appetite for just personal gain, just greed, me. What? I can just, whatever desires I feel like, I'm just going to go get them out in the world. They're just smooth-talking salesmen making big grand promises, just like a used car dealer trying to sell you a lemon. They'll have you believing that you're getting a deal of a lifetime. When in reality, what you're doing is just buying, a one-way ticket to disappointment. There's a tow truck driver who's already got your license plate waiting to fix you. Don't be fooled by their theatrical performances. Just don't. They're just playing the part, and their promises are as empty as, the Best Actor award handed out at a high school play. Let's be the ones that see through their charade and refuse to be the supporting actors of their narcissistic, melodramatic production. No. So take off those rose-tinted glasses that the narcissist kind of put you on. Those rose glasses that you're given during the love bombing phase to make you think that everything is beautiful and wonderful. Take them off. See them for who they are. They're self-centered. They're narcissistic manipulators with a full script of empty promises. Instead of waiting for their applause, surround yourself with a real-life ensemble cast of just supportive friends and family who are there to be with you without expecting anything in return. Remember, their entire life story is just, a make-believe episode of, Narcissists Ain't Got Talent. Don't be swayed by their smooth talk or their flashy little acts. Focus on your own well-being and set those boundaries like a boss, and let the real stars of your life shine alongside you.